5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is. It's your favorite diva, your ultimate host with the most, Kelli Caro. You've just clicked into the spotlight. You've entered the Kelli Caro Show. And she's coming in all the way live.
Hey, good evening, and happy Monday to you. My name is Kelli Caro, and I am your independent paparazzi consultant, and I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area, right here on my Facebook page. And y'all know the scoop on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m., Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. right here on this page. All you have to do to watch any of the replays is tap the screen. You'll see a beautiful banner that says tap now to watch live. Tap that screen, watch me live, all right? Listen, I do what I love and I love what I do. So if you're interested in joining the movement, then come on in. Now, here's another thing I want to let you guys know. On the invoicing, it has changed. We now invoice on Mondays and Thursdays, and we ship on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So be sure to check your emails to make sure that you have taken care of any invoices that you may have out there, okay? It is particularly important that we get those taken care of. So thank you guys so very much for coming on. Y'all know whatever I'm wearing is always the hostess from the mostest set, and it's always set number 300. And today I'm going back in the 80s, so I got me some dangling colorful earrings. I'm wearing this beautiful bracelet and ring combo. Tonight we playing Ringo. We playing the number game, so we want y'all to make sure that you guys stay tuned and make sure that you get your numbers in on the Ringo screen, all right? So here is set number 300. These are going to be your earrings, and we welcome Miss Desiree, our monitor. She is on helping us, so thank you so much, Miss Moderator. Here we are. These are your earrings. This beautiful, look at that gem. You have that sapphire. It's almost considered a sapphire. It's a little light, but still so pretty. And then you have that purple gem at the bottom. And then I'm wearing this stretchy bracelet. And you have the blues to bring out the blues in the bracelet. Such a beautiful combination. And then, of course, y'all know I always have on my favorite, like my wedding ring almost. I wear it all the time. I love it so much. All of our rings have a stretchy back. It fits sizes 6 to 10 and sometimes 5 to 11. Now, look, I'm wearing this bracelet, but I just want to show you, you can stack this bracelet so you don't have to wear one. You can wear two. And the way you stack it is you just make sure that each stone just kind of hits in between, and bam, you have arm candy, okay? So if you're interested in that, that is set number 300. Set number 300. Just go ahead and comment. What's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming on, Janet. What's up? Hey, Arlene. How are you guys? Thank you for joining. Some of you guys might have popped on before I saw my actual screens, but thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Hello, Mr. Tim. How are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Listen, y'all, I don't know what to tell you guys, but we got a lot going on today. Shayla, what's up? How are you? Thank you for coming on. Listen, we got a show tonight, y'all. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this show on the road. I got some beautiful inspirational pieces that I'm going to start out with because everybody know you need inspiration, okay? Inspiration. All right, first up is going to be set number 301. 301. This is a very highly sought after set, and I only have this one available. Set number 301. This is an inspirational set. These are your complimentary earrings. So you have that dainty earring. Y'all already know the routine with that. And then we have you with this beautiful, beautiful medallion. Wait till I bring it up. Come on, Kel. It is beautiful. Look at this. It's a gold pearl cross. That is necklace number 300 on a gold chain. So pretty. And then I paired it up with this very tiny gold hoop. Set 301. 301. Everything is going fantastic for me. Thank you, thank you. And here is your necklace on the bust. Glare. Thank you. Here's your necklace on the bust. It's a lot of glare coming out the door, honey. Let me make sure this is open for our viewing. So I hope you guys had a good day. I had a very productive weekend. All weekend I was working, except for we had some power outages, so that didn't allow me to get everything done that I needed to get done. All right, here is the earrings on the bust. As you can see, it's a dainty. Let me bring it down here because it's such a dainty small earring. There you are. That is set 301. Thank you for commenting, Fanatic. I appreciate that. 301. 301. Anytime that you sprinkle this video out, comment the word fanatic. Fanatic. That will let us know that you have sprinkled this video out. And we appreciate all sprinkles. Again, that is your cross up close, and that is set 301. 301. So now today in the Bay, it is a beautiful day. I would probably say it's about 65 degrees. What's the temperature out there, Mario? Oh, it might be closer to 70. Mario said 69. That's pretty good. So I want y'all to make sure y'all are taking a good look at that. That is fantastic. That's good weather for this time of the year. And we have pretty steady weather here in the Bay anyway. But, you know, sometimes you just have to make sure, you know, and make sure you keep up with it. All right, the next setup is going to be set number 302. 302. And it is another inspirational set. 302. Hey, Jean, how are you? Thank you for coming on. 302. These are the complimentary earrings for 302. And here is your cross. Let me get that. Now on this one, you have that tiny white cross. And if that is not matchy, I have the dainty, tiny white cross earrings. That is set number 302. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? 302. Thank you for coming on. 302. 302. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys so much. Again, that dainty cross and that beautiful dainty cross earring. Thank you for spreading the love. Set 302. 302. Yeah, guys. So I spent the whole weekend pretty much repositioning all the numbers from my jewelry and working on that. Because once I came back from convention, I had such a big, I had a big quantity of jewelry out and I needed to put it away. So that was how I spent my weekend, except for we had a power outage. So the power outage decided that it wanted to be the boss of me. Y'all know how I feel about that. Oh, no. You had a loss? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. You guys been getting hit kind of frequently with that, Cassandra. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, you know, for one while, it was every day somebody was telling me that. And it hurt so bad. It's so hard. The next setup is going to be set 303. 303. This is a very highly sought after set. This is also only one. It's also only one. And I love this because this is the last of the three. Oh, no, I do have another inspirational piece that I'll show later. But this is inspirational. These are your earrings. This is set 303. This necklace is an exclusive Empire Diamond God's Girl necklace. The inscription here is God's Girl. And then I paired it with this beautiful pair of dangling gold earrings. That is set. Ooh, baby. Look at that. 303. Set 303. Isn't she bad? Ooh, woo, woo. That is for size on the earring. And here is your necklace up close. And it is inscribed God's Girl. God's Girl. And that is an exclusive. And I usually, this one was being sold for much more because I had to purchase that from someone else. But it is the set 303. 303. So we'll be definitely praying for you, Cassandra. We don't want you to have to deal with nothing like that adversely. That's hard, really hard. Y'all know tonight we're going to be playing Ringo, so you're going to see quite a few sets that come up with rings. This is not, we're not at the Ringo game yet. This next set is set 304. It is a three-piece set that's coming to you. And I want to make sure you guys get a good look at this because this is beautiful. For all of you red lovers, man, this set is fire. So let me get this one out for you. This is set 304. 304. All right. Here are your complimentary earrings. Now look at the chains. You have this thick chain link on one side, a double chain on the other, and it has an overlay. I'm trying to get you to be able to see the overlay kind of gives off a little bit of a gold, and then it comes down and it has a toggle closure. But it also, like I said, has two chains on one side and one chain on the other. So let me put that on the bust for you. It has a direct matching bracelet. All right, this baby, this is a fire set. It also has rhinestones around the toggle. So it is definitely set out for a statement piece. There is your toggle with that rhinestone. Then you have the exact direct matching bracelet. See that toggle? That's how you open and close. It has the direct matching bracelet. Fire. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And y'all not even ready for this one I'm about to come up with right now. I don't know if y'all even can deal with this, but I'm about to bring it up. It has the ring. Woo-hoo, baby. That is your three-piece set. That is set number 304. 304. Oh my goodness. That screams at you. Look at the way the ring is raised, the petals, and the pollinator. And that has that thicker back. Set 304. 304. Hey, Von Seal, how are you? Thank you for coming on. And thank you for spreading the love. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. We on here doing the doggone thing. Of course, you know we got to keep praying for our girl because she is she came back from family and now she's going through it. So we got to make sure she stays okay. You already know that. All right, that set was 304. Next up is set 305. 305. 305. Can you hurry up and close it because it has a glare? Thank you. 305. This one has an exclusive earring with it, and the earring is part of our customer appreciation month that we had last year. If you purchased a certain amount of pieces during the month, paparazzi would reward you with a customer appreciation piece, and these were exclusive pieces that were released. And of course, you know your girl's gonna grab some of them pieces. So here is the this is the necklace. These are the complimentary earrings. The necklace is not the exclusive piece. It is the earring that is the exclusive piece. What's up? What's up? What's up? Wait a minute. You know what that is, Monique. Only you know what that means. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Melissa, how are you? I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you for coming on. Auntie loves you. All right, here are your earrings, and here is your necklace. Y'all asked for dainty in the request. We did some polls throughout the live, and we were asking you what kind of pieces you wanted to see. Some people said dainty, so here is a white. Look at the chain. The chain is white rhinestones, and then it comes down into this beautiful dainty blue rhinestone, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the earring. My niece made a post the other day, and I had to do that. And here is your earring. Look at this. Remember, if somebody comments the set takes off. It is a post back earring, baby. This here is fire, and that is your set. So you can see what the set looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got the necklace on here backwards. There you go. I had to get the necklace right. All right. So there you can see that. And I'm actually stick this on black too, so you can see it on black. Make sure this black bust is okay. I think it'll stand out pretty good on black because it's so dainty. Sometimes the dainty sets. Oh, I should have put one of those things on this black one. Let me put one of these things in here. Just a second, y'all. I'm gonna hook it up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this hook on here so it can stay on the black one too. I just use a one of those I don't know what you call them. Okay. I don't know where the garbage went. All right. There we go. Now see how that is? That's set 305. Sometimes it looks good on the black. Look how dainty that is. Ooh-wee. It's just glistening. Set 305. 305. Hey, Brenda. How are you? Thank you for coming on. Welcome, welcome. Mo, you did a great job on Kyrie's hair. I loved it. It was fantastic. It looked so good. I was like, woo-hoo. You did a good job. All right. I am about to open up Ringo. We're going to play Ringo, okay? So get ready. It's time to play Ringo. Now, let me just tell you briefly how to play Ringo, okay? Because if you haven't played it before, I was trying to wait until the numbers got up a little bit more. But, yeah, let me wait a minute because it looks like... No, let me play. Let's go. I'm going to show the rings. I'll show A1 through 6, B1 through 6, and then I will show C1 through 6. You pick your ring if you want to purchase it by commenting the letter and the number associated. So let's say you wanted to buy ring C1, then you comment C1. Okay, you can purchase that, but at the same time, if you know how to play bingo, you need to be writing that down, because when you get 3 letters in a row, like from what I've called, so let's say you pick C1, C2, and C3, and I call it in that order: C1, C2, C3. On C3, you say Ringo. You type in the comments hashtag winner. Hashtag winner. Okay. That way I will know that you are claiming your Ringo, and we will go from there. So I hope you guys are good and ready to go, because now we are starting Ringo. So get ready. I'm going to put some of these rings out here for you, and we are starting Ringo. Okay. We are starting Ringo. So I hope you guys are good and ready. All right. The first ring up in Ringo is going to be B5. B as in boy, 5. B5. B5. And here is your ring. You have this beautiful pearl ring. Look at that. That's 1 carat rhinestone sitting in the center. This, remember, all of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. This is your first beautiful ring. This is ring number B as in boy, 5. B5. So if you want that one to purchase, you comment B5 if you want to purchase it, okay? B5. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness. B5. Hey Auntie, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Hey Brenda, how are you? Thank you, Auntie. Auntie, I don't know if you wanted something off of that last live. You said the pearl set. Did you want the whole pearl set? Let me know. I just need to know if you liked it so I can get it in the mail to you. You playing Ringo? Okay, good, Auntie. When you get 3 in a row, make sure to holler out that you got it, so we can make sure you if you win a prize, you want to spin them out Willy Wheel. All right. So make sure you holler out if you get it. All right. Next up is going to be A4. 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 A4 is this beautiful heart ring. It's got that cutout. You have rhinestones on one side, polished silver on the other. Such a beautiful ring. Again, this one has a thick back. All the rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. This one is A4. So you can see how that looks. Uh-oh, let me get it to focus. Hold on. A4. That one is A4. So if you guys like that, go ahead and comment A4. She is beautiful. Y'all, I'm telling you, paparazzi shows out with the rings, okay? They show out. Sometimes I look at these rings and I say to myself, this is amazing. And I love to wear this one. I told you this one is number 300. I love wearing this. I wear it all the time. And we have rings for men and we have rings for women as well. So this next one is a convention exclusive. This one is going to be C as in cat 2. C as in cat 2. C2. Here is C2. This is your bicycle. And you have that flower bouquet on the top. So cute. Here is the back of that. That is C as in cat 2. C2. So if anybody wants that one, that is C2. C2. So I hope as I'm pulling the rings that you guys have had yourselves a magnificent day, because, you know, it's always important. We want to make sure that y'all have a wonderful day, and that y'all bringing smiles and all of that good stuff. All right, next up is going to be C6. 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 And here is C6. Now this one is considered pink, okay? You have blue rhinestones and purple rhinestones and lavender rhinestones and pink rhinestones. And then you have those crushed rhinestones in the center. That is item C as in cat 6. Let me put it on the ring bust for you. C6. Let me get it to focus. C6. So if you like her, that is C6. And that's a knuckle buster. What I mean by that is it's going to go up and over the knuckle. So you will see, you'll get a lot of coverage on the knuckle, which is really nice. What? Next up is going to be A as in apple 1. A1. A1. Make sure you're looking at your numbers now. A1. Ooh, baby, look at that. Purple. This one has another comfort fit, a thicker fit. Some have small backs, but this one has a bigger back. That's A1. A1. She is fantastic. A1. A1. You're not going to know about these rings until you put them on your finger and get out there and start going with them, okay? That's when you know. When you know, you know. Hold on, I just found a duplicate. A1. I got to make sure I keep them all together, y'all. I can't be bringing up no wild ones. They got to be together. Next up is going to be A6. 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 Here we are. A6. Look at that one. And that's brass. Woo-hoo-hoo. A6. And here's your back for that one. A6. A6. Hey, Jackie, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for coming on. We're playing Ringo. If you have your Ringo numbers, let me call out the numbers we've called so far, just in case somebody is sleeping on the Ringo. So far, we've looked at B5, A4, C2, C6, A1, and A6. So if you have seen any of those rings or have any of those numbers, let me know. All right. Let me know. We are playing Ringo. So again, B5, and it's on the bottom of your screen right down there. A4, C2, C6, A1, A6. And now we're on to B3. Next up is B3, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This here. This is a swan. B3. Now, let me just put this swan on. This swan, look at this. Now, you know the wingspan. This is B3. The swan is B3. You just got home from work, Jackie? I hope you had a good day at work. Swan is B3. B3. It's always a blessing anytime you leave your house and you're able to return home safely. Trust and believe. That's one of the things you always want to give thanks and grace to God for, because we not all, are not all promised to be able to make that type of a return. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't quite make it. Did y'all see that guy who was driving in the Bay Area, and he was driving in his Mustang electric car and just running all up on the wall, and then ended up hitting a car and injuring someone. And they said people were saying that he was driving under the influence. Can you believe that? So you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Next up is going to be A2. A2 is this black heart ring. A2. A2. So if anybody wants that, A2. A2. So if you haven't already hit it, if you have hit it, make sure that you holler out, type in hashtag winner. Hashtag winner. All right. With the games now, we're gonna have you guys use that as a way for us to know who the winners are, because we want to make sure that we have everybody. Bad start, but better as it went by. I had a mini seizure. Before work. Ooh. Well, I'm glad she saw you. Do you have grand mal, or you just have regular small seizures? Next up is going to be B as in boy 1. B as in boy 1. B1. B1. Here we are. B as in boy 1. Ooh, baby, look at that. That's blue. It has metal painted blue with the rhinestone sitting in that big blue stone. Now that's definitely a sapphire. Look at that. That is a dark, deep sapphire. I love that. B1. B1. You know, the thing about it is, Jackie, is we all have our different, ailments. And so, we still got to work through it. We still blessed along the way. We are still blessed. So keep that in mind. All right. Next is going to be B6. B as in boy 6. B6. B6. You had a grandma years ago, but now just mini ones. Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, Shannon, what's up? B6. We're playing Ringo. B6, and this is a convention ring with that glass behind it. This is B as in boy 6. Here is your back. This is a copper ring. B as in boy 6. B as in boy 6. It's really temperamental, because you have to know what to do when a person is actually seizing. And that's something that I learned being at a basketball game. I saw someone have a seizure, and that was one of my first times. And I, as a cheerleading coach, I had to, kind of be aware, of how to deal with that in case any of our cheerleaders were to, have a seizure. Because sometimes you have seizure disorders and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on, Shannon. I appreciate you. We're playing Ringo right now. And so we're showing rings, and I don't have any winners yet, so I'm going. I just don't want you guys to sleep your opportunity. Let me see. I saw something in this one of these ring bags. All right, next up is going to be A3. A3. Ooh-wee. Look at that. A3. Now this is let me see what kind of ring it is. Hold on. What kind it is. It is a lotus. A lotus. A3. A3 for the lotus ring. A3. And A3 for the lotus ring. And that is your back. A3. A3. So once I saw that, Jackie, I was like, yeah. Jackie got Ringo. Okay, Jackie. Hashtag winner. Hashtag winner. Let's see what you got Ringo with. Tell us your numbers. What did you Ringo with? What numbers? We'll give her a second to respond. And we'll verify her Ringo. And while we're waiting for her to respond, I will show another ring. Just there you go, hashtag winner. No, you're okay. I just want to know what your numbers are. Next, we're going to show, just in case, be ready in case if Jackie's Ringo was not a good Ringo. The next ring up is going to be A5, A5, and it's this gold shield like ring, A5, and that is your back, A5, A5. Let me verify Jackie's bingo. She had A3. Yes, you would have bingoed on A3, A2. Yes, and C2. Yes, that's a good Ringo. Congratulations, Jackie. You will get a spin of my Willy Wheel. That last one was A5. A5, in case anybody wants to take a look at that. A5. And Jackie, I will give you a spin here in just a moment. If anybody is interested in any of the rings, let me know. And you back, Shannon? All right. So I'm going to go over those rings real quick that I just showed. We're going to move on. I'm going to show two in my B-roll, and then we're going to move on, okay? So let me get those two out for the B-roll. And I'm going to show real quick B2. Ringo is over. B2, B2. B2 is this beautiful ring. B2. B is in boy 2. Want to show that. B2. B2. Ringo is finished, but I'm still showing. B2. B2. I can add A5 to your order. Certainly can. Oh, you a showstopper. Go on. Shayla done opened the show. Got you, Shayla, with B2. No, I'm sorry. A5. Got you for A5, Shayla. A5. Got you for A5, Shayla. A5 for Shayla. Got you, Shayla. All right, and then the last one I'm going to show is going to be B4. B and then the number 4. B4. And, oh, got that one again, too. Some of them I had in here twice, y'all. B4. Let me see. Just a second. Let me grab a different one. Here is B4. B4. And that's going to complete rings. B4 is this colorful fish ring. B4. And that's your back for B4. B4. All right, B4. We just showed some beautiful rings today, you guys. That is B4. Wow, Des. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, Des. All right. Let me just go over these rings one time real quick, and I'll just show the rings again. Now, when we're playing in the future, you can only, after we've already started Ringo, you can't key in numbers because then you can key in numbers we already called. So to play fair, you need to have your Ringo numbers in before the game. So we will close the board before we start the game in the future. Here is A1, A1, A1. This is a quick rerun through it. A2, A2, A3, A4, and this is for shopping purposes and the replay. A5. Hey, Miss Paula, my dad is doing good today. A5. And we have you for this one, Shayla. A5 is going in your basket. A6. B is in boy 1. B is in boy 1. B is in boy 2. B is in boy 3. B is in boy 4. B is in boy 5. This is one of my favorites. B5. B6. B6. The number games go up at 5 o'clock. We post them at 5 o'clock. C2. I'm sorry. C2. C2. And the last one is C6. C6. All right. So if you guys decide that you want any of those rings, then just simply let me know. And if you're shopping on the replay, just comment and we will get it out for you. Okay. Little Johnny time. We gonna have Little Johnny come up right now. Little Johnny, because you know Little Johnny be acting up. I'm talking about acting up bad, all right? Acting up bad. Now, you know Little Johnny is uncouth. That's what I call it, uncouth. He ain't got no couth. So Little Johnny was talking to his mom, and they were talking about features and, you know, how you're supposed to be confident about the way you look and all this kind of stuff. So he says, well, Mom, Dad has wavy hair. She said, yes, Little Johnny, you're very observant. Yes, he does have wavy hair. How did you figure that out? Little Johnny said, because his hair is waving goodbye, is leaving, falling out. His hair is waving goodbye. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm silly. His hair is waving goodbye. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I got one more. You know that's funny. That hair done waved right on off. All right, so here's another one. I hope nobody on here is bald. Okay, here's another one. Little Johnny looked at his dad. He said, Papa, he said, it looks like you're growing taller all the time. And his dad looked back at him and said, no, Johnny, I'm not growing taller. Why you say that? He said, because the top of your head is poking up through your hair. Because the top of your head is poking up through your hair. Okay. Auntie, you know that's funny. Auntie, you know that's funny. Hi, Ellaby. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm sorry. I get a kick out of it my own self. It's funny. Y'all know I'll be over here busting my own self up laughing. That's why I have Little Johnny in my show, because I like Little Johnny. All right, let's do the spin of my Willy Wheel for Miss Jackie. Sorry, I can't even keep my mind straight. Miss Jackie. Jackie, here is your spin. Okay, here is your spin. Here is your spin. All right, let's see how this wheel does for you today, Jackie. Let's hope it gives you some good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, and you won a ring. Look at that. I can't wait to pick out a beautiful ring for you. I'm going to make sure I get you a good one, Jackie. So I will send your ring your way. You will get that. So thank you so much. Got you for the ring. Congratulations. Oh boy. Yes. Hey, what's up, Melissa? How you doing? Wait a minute, Shayla. His hair is poking up through his hair. That means his head is poking through his hair. So all little Johnny sees is head, not hair. Because he's bald. Shayla. That went over Shayla's head. That went over Shayla's head. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I got A. I don't know who this is for, but I got some copper for you, okay? We're going to take a look at this. You just got home, Melissa? Well, you came at the right time because, baby, I'm about to show this copper set, and it's off the hinge. Some of you guys might already have this piece. I don't know if you do, but this is set number 306. 306. 306. 306 is what's next. So I want y'all to take a look at that. 306. Get ready for this copper set because it is fire. First of all, here's your bracelet. It's stretchy. This set right here is good. Oh yeah, you missed that one, Melissa. He cut up tonight. He was going over and over on the ball jokes today. These are your complimentary earrings. Here is your set. I have to bring this up. I love this. Now, this is me. This is my style. I know y'all don't always like chunky, but I love this set. Woo, woo. Look at this, and look at the earrings. Ooh, wee. The earrings are on a fishhook back. You get that wave, that hammer texture look. This is set 306. The bracelet is stretchy. 306. So if you haven't already grabbed this is one you might want to grab. 306. I'm going to also show it because it's copper on the black, because a lot of times copper also looks good on black. So I want you to see how brilliant and rich it is in color. It is so brilliant. Look at that. This is fire. Here are your earrings. And here is your bracelet. 306, the set. Brenda got you for 306, the set. 306, the set. If anybody else wants that, that is 306, the set. That's the set right there. 306. Let me see, Brenda wants that. 306, the set. If anybody else wants that, it is nice and shiny. Yes, girl. Yes, that's why I was like, it's like, for me, copper is like my new gold. I wear gold, but I do love my copper. I really do. And that copper is just really, really nice. All right, I have some new things up for you guys that you haven't seen. I've been pretty good, Melissa. I can't complain. Paparazzi has headbands, ones that go all the way around, and hair clips. And today I want to show you item number 307, which is a headband. Headband. So let me get that one for you. Headband. And I'm also going to show some anklets. So here is your headband. This has pearls and rhinestones on the black. So you put it over your head and you wear this, It goes over your forehead. I don't want to put my hair on it, but it's so pretty. It's very stretchy, as you can see. It is a headband, B-A-N-D, headband, and it is 307. If anybody wants that, 307. Very lightweight, 307. Yes, yes. That getting people to get into copper is a chore sometimes, but you know, once they do, they'll never go back. They will stick with that. Then I also want to show you another headband, but this is a different type of headband, and this one is leather etch. Let me see that. Leather etch. Number 308. 308. And this is beautiful. Look at this one. So, you know, this one you're going to wear this way on your hair. But this is a nice one. Look at that detail. And it's thick and you have that suede interior. Really a nice headband. Let me move that tag. Headband 308. 308 if anybody wants that. 308. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Love that. Different. Very, very different. Make sure I get that in its package. 308. So if you haven't gotten into that, you're wearing your hair back in a ponytail, go on ahead and throw on your headband and get it in. Now, I'm going to move over to some bracelets. And I am going to show you first hold on just a second. Bracelet number, and we're going to do B4053. 4053 is going to be the number for this. And this is a wrap bracelet, 4053. All right, 4053 for this one. Super cute. $4053. Look at that. You have that animal print. And this is actually like a real fur. I don't know if you can see that. And then it has, let me get this out of the way, has the buckle. And this one is 4053. 4053. Then we have 4054. 4054. 4054. These bracelets are vintage and very beautiful, by the way. And this is another one. So pretty. Look at this one. The same thing, but in white. Look at that. 4054. 4054. If you like that one. And it is also a wrap and snap. 4054. And you simply just wrap it around and snap it, and you have two snaps. So pretty. Look at that. 4054. These are vintage, very vintage. Some of my fantastic faves. Then we have this one, which is 4055. 4055. 4055. We're into some bracelets right now. 4055. This is another beauty. 4055. And this one is our famous convention bracelet in gold. And it has a clasp closure. 4055 for this one. And this is the last one. 4055. That's a beautiful bracelet. 4055. 4055. Then we have this dainty hair clip. This is HC hair clip 4056. 4056. And this is a hair clip 4056. And this one has pink flowers. 4056. And it has that cone teeth bite at the bottom. See those flowers? 4056. Super cute. Would be really good for a tea party. If you're going to a tea party or something like that. Absolutely. Then we have 4057. And 4057 is our brass and multi bracelet. 4057. And this one is stretchy. You get 2 strands. Super cute. 4057. So you get all these. Look at this. Look at the colors in here. 4057. And this is stretchy. 4057. If anybody wants her. 4057. So I don't know if I told you guys, I told you that I did, and this is a little bit of tea. I told you that I did send off a complaint about my cabinets. And so the tea is that they responded. And so they want to investigate my case. So I'm really happy about that. That means I have to get all the information over to them. And I had a power outage this weekend. I hate to be one of those types of people that makes excuses, but we did have a power outage here at our house this weekend. And that power outage was from Saturday afternoon all the way until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So it kind of threw me off with getting stuff done to be able to respond to what they were asking for. So I still have to respond, and I didn't get a chance to do it today because Mario works from home on Monday, so I have to get that done. But anyway, next up is going to be bracelet number 4058, 4058, and here is your angel wing bracelet in gold. Look at that. Antique gold angel wings, and it is stretchy. So let me bring that up. It's stretchy. And it has that pearl separating each wing. So pretty. 4058. 4058. So pretty. Kind of a little back on our inspirational pieces. Got you, Brenda, for 4058. Got you for 4058. If anybody else wants it, we do have more. That's bracelet 4058. If anybody else wants any more, we do have more of that one. 4058. Then I have this beautiful anklet. This is an anklet. So that means you wear it on your ankle. And this is 4059. 4059 for the anklet. Okay, this is an anklet. Wear it on your ankle. An anklet. 4059, and it's multicolored. And let me get this card. 4059. And that is an anklet. I need to bring TJ up with this one. I don't even know where TJ is. Oh, here he is, right? Here goes TJ. Let me grab TJ. Here we go. I knew I had everything in my fingertips. An anklet. See there? That's how you wear that. Put that right on your ankle and let it go. 4059. And you have all those different colors. 4059. Brenda, you want 4059? Got you for anklet 4059. If anybody else would like that, let me know. That's anklet 4059. Got you, Brenda. 4059. Then we have this beautiful bracelet, 4060. Bracelet 4060. 4060. And 4060 is a what do you call it? Clasp closure with an extender. Look at this bracelet though, it's so pretty. Look at that. It has those flowers on it, so pretty. Let me put it up. And then you have that little tiny flower charm. So cute. So you can see the detail in the beads. That is bracelet 4060. 4060. 4060. We have a couple of matching sets. 4061 is a bracelet earring combination. 4061. 4061. This is a beautiful silver cuff bracelet. You've got that shiny silver on the side, and then you have that braid along the front of the bracelet. And then we paired it up with this hammered silver earring. You can see how nicely that complements each other. And this is set 4061. 4061. 4061. So you guys, hopefully as I get my information in tomorrow, because that's what I'm going to be working on. That's a priority for tomorrow. I will find out if they're going to, how they're going to proceed with getting my money back, or at least getting part of my money back. I should have just pushed for the refund, but I really didn't want to. Like I told you, I really wanted my cabinets. That was something that was really important to me. So we'll see what happens. Here is my next setup. This is 4062, and this is another earring bracelet combination. This is copper, but look at this one. This is a mermaid earring with blue at the top. 4062, mermaid tail. Sometimes you just never know, guys. You just never know. 4062. And then this is your beautiful bracelet that has these beautiful stones. 4062. 4062. 4062. And this is a cuff. So you have that open face wire. 4062 for that set. And now we're going to move over and look at some earrings, because you know Kel would not be right coming without any earrings. So we do have earrings for you for today. The first pair up is a pair of clip-on earrings. And on those clip-on earrings, it is, wait a minute, hold on, I did the wrong thing, y'all. Hold on one second. Oh no, I did it right. Y'all, I'm tripping. I'm tripping bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. Get it right, Kel. All right. First up for the earrings is going to be earring number 4063. 4063. 4063. And this is a clip-on earring. 4063. And it's that beautiful blue shell. And then you have that beautiful seashell at the top. 4063. 4063. And that is for size. And that is a clip-on. Okay. 4063. 4063. Then next up we have 4064. 4064 coming up. 4064. Do not forget my schedule, guys. And if you're going through, I forgot to tell you, you're watching this live and you're watching it with your phone in a vertical direction like this, turn your phone to the side so you can see the full screen. Look at it at a side view, okay? It'll give you the full screen. 4063 for Jackie. Jackie got you for 4063. That's the clip-on. Got you for 4063, the clip-on. Jackie. 4063, the clip-on earring. Got you for that. All right, here is 4064. 4064. And that is a pearl hoop. 4064. 4064. Yeah, I love my earrings. I love, love, love them. 4064. 4065 is a new gold earring. Shayla, I know you have cuffs, but honey, I wish you had where you could wear some dangling earrings, because this earring is fire. 4065. Look at this. Woo, baby. You got herringbone, and then you have rhinestones. Look at that. That is a post back earring. It's a post back. 4065. And you get movement. Y'all know that's going to be fire. 4065. Super rich. 4065. 4065. And the same thing for 4066. 4066 is also a beautiful gold. Love this one. And look at that pearl. 4066. And look at that. You get a little bit of movement on that one. Look at that pearl. 4066. And that's a post back. 4066. 4066. Then we have this beauty. 4067. 4067. Ooh, look at this. Hammered silver and then the white rhinestones. Fire. And this one is just hanging on the wrong side. Let me get that right. 4067. Now this one's kind of long. And it is really blingy. Look at that. 4067. And that's an post back. 4067. 4067 for that one. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever eaten at California Fish Grill, which is, we have it here. I don't know if it's everywhere. But I love California Fish Grill. And I am going to have me some tonight, y'all. I can't wait to get back. I know what I'm getting, okay? While you playing, I know exactly what I'm getting. Next is 4068. Hey, Ruthie, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. 4068. We're looking at earrings right now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. 4068. All right, we are going to close the number game. After I finish showing this last two pairs of earrings, we will pull the number for the number game and we will continue the show after that. So don't go anywhere. It's not over. This is your purple earring and this is 4068 and it's on a fish hook back. 4068. So we're going to close that number game. So Des, go ahead and type closed on the number game. And we will look for the winning number. The winning number on that game is number 47. Number 47, Des. 47 on the number game. 47. Next up is going to be earring number 4069. 4069. Hold on. Sorry, it has like a little 4069. Now this is a aged copper. I mean, not aged copper. A new penny copper. And then look at the pearl. And it has all that bling sitting right on top of that pearl. And that pearl just hangs such a pretty earring. This is 4069. All right. Calling once. Dana, are you in the building? Calling once. Calling once for Dana. I'm going to give you 3 tries. And if you don't respond with hashtag winner, then I'm moving on. Calling once for Dana. This is 4069. Calling twice for Dana. Calling twice for Dana. 4069. All right. Next up is going to be third call out for Dana. Hashtag winner, Dana, if you are here. If not, Des, go please pick the next number. Please pick the next number. The next number up is earring number 4070. 4070. Look at this. Gold, and then you have that starburst. Ooh, that's so pretty. And this is a post back. 4070. Brenda, you want 4069. Got you for 4069, Brenda. Got you for 4069. Here is 4070. 4070. Such a pretty earring. 4070. Erlene, please type in hashtag winner. For Erlene, hashtag winner. Hashtag winner for Erlene. If you're in the building, hashtag winner. 4070. All right, that was the earrings. 4070 for that one. And again, Erlene, if you are in the building, hashtag winner, please. And if not, Des, pick the next one if she's not there. One thing about the number game is you must be present to win. All right, let me get that next. Next up is necklace set number 309. Necklace set number 309. Okay, last call for Erlene on the hashtag winner. We are moving to set 309. 309. 309. These are your complimentary earrings. These are your complimentary earrings. And here is your necklace. And this is set 309. All right, we are moving on to the next winner. If you are here, hashtag winner. The person who comes closest without going over who is present. And the game number was number 47. So we've already had 2 to miss out. Here we are. You don't want to miss out on your beautiful spin. Jean Marshall. Hashtag winner if you are here. Here is your necklace. It doesn't matter what page you're on. I can see you. Hashtag winner if you are here. This is your beautiful heart necklace. This pulls up to your neckline. So nice. And let me show you with the earrings, and then I'll bring it up close. I put it with these heart earrings. And here are your earrings up close. Calling number 2 for Jean Marshall, hashtag winner. All right, Dad, start looking for the next one, please. Hashtag winner. We are playing the number game. I'm going to put this on the black bus so you can see it on a smaller bus. This is set 309. Set 309. 309. Again, these are your earrings up close. This is your set. Set 309. And there is only one. And this is a shiny heart set. 309. All right, final call for Jean Marshall. Next person is Des. Who's the next person? Paula Barrio. Hashtag winner if you are here, Paula. Hashtag winner if you are in the building. That was set 309 that we just looked at. Set 309. Hashtag winner if you are here, Paula Barrio. And if we don't have a winner on Paula Barrio, that's going to be it. We're not going to keep going down the line, y'all. 4 names. We've given 4 opportunities. Paula Barrio, if you are here, hashtag winner. Okay, this next set up is going to be set number 310. Set number 310. Calling number 2, second time out for Paula Barrio. All right. This is going to be set number. Yes, it is a quiet evening, but I can't give you jewelry if you're not here. So I don't know what to say, but maybe they'll be here next time. All right.
What?
Last call for Paula Barrio. Here we are. This is set 310. Set 310. 310. 310. And number 310 is so nice. Look at this. It has charms. All right. I guess tonight we couldn't give it away tonight. We'll try again on Wednesday, and we'll be back on Wednesday, so we will try it again. This is your charm necklace in purple. I paired it up with this beautiful pair of purple earrings. Look at that. And it has that little rhinestone. So cute. And then I have a longer necklace with this. So I set it up with 2 necklaces. I got the hiccups. 2 necklaces so that you can see a stacked look. And the second necklace is a lanyard. The second necklace is a lanyard. So it gives you the opportunity, if you have to wear like a badge or something like that while you're working, to be able to attach your badge to your necklace. So it has that clip on it. It also has the fish like you see in the necklace, and I'll bring the charms up for the necklace. So this is your layered look. So this is a layered charm necklace look. It's 3 pieces. It's the earrings, the necklace, and the lanyard. This is set 310. Here is, let me see if I can get that out so you can see it. Let me get the fringe behind the fish. And it also has a little small, tiny little purple little fish. So there are your charms down at the bottom. So you have your fish charms at the bottom. Then if you look, you also have that purple fish charm in the necklace, a whale tail. Really a cute set. This is set 310. I'm going to bring that necklace up closer because I want you to really be able to get a good look at it. So give me a second. Let me get it up closer for you. I want you to be able to get a good look. Dun, 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 dun. All right, these are your charms. So you can see that fish. You can see the medallion, the whale tail. So that little purple fish there matches the purple fish in the lanyard. And so let me get that one so you can see it. I gotta make sure I hold it right. Now where'd it go? Hold on. It's so little. Let me get it to focus. Let me go back. Okay, let me go. It's not focusing. Let me try it this way. I'm having the hardest time getting this thing to focus, y'all. I don't know why it's not focusing. That should focus it. Yeah, see it? And let me kick him over to the side. If this fish don't come out on this thing and show up, I'm going to be mad. Look. I promise you it's on there. I'm trying everything in my power to get that fish on the screen, okay? I want that fish to show up so bad. Like, come on, fish. Please show up. Please, fish, please. So this is your 3-piece set. Listen, if y'all want to check me out on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm on at 6 o'clock Pacific time, y'all. 6 o'clock Pacific time, Mondays and Wednesdays. And then I'm right back at you on Tuesday morning and Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Tuesday morning and Thursday morning at 10 a.m. So I want you always to feel like you can always find Kel online, okay? You can follow me here on this page, on my business page. You can follow me on my YouTube page and also eventually on TikTok, okay? So you can see me anywhere that I am, all of the places that I show up to. This is set number 310. So I want you guys to know where I'm at. And then also when you're scrolling over my screen and you're looking for the replays, you're welcome to shop the replay. Just send me a pic of the item if you have it. When you're on the replay, all you need to do is tap that screen, okay? And there's a new screen there that tells you just tap the screen. So you won't be confused. It's not like you see on a regular live where you just see the person sitting there. It is the screen. You tap it and it'll take you into the video. And you're welcome to replay and shop on that video. You can also shop online at my website 24 hours a day. I have 2 of them. I have my replicated website, which is with the phenomenal paparazzi accessories. And then I have my personal online store that you can shop at also. So you can always go to either one of those sites and shop with me if you not finding something that you see that you desire to have on the live show. Also, we have a movement over here. We're growing. So if you think that you want to be a person who takes advantage of joining the team, join the movement. just remember there's 2 price points to get in the door. You can come in for $20 or you can come in for $99. We want you to be a part of what we do, okay? We want you to be a part of what we do. We also want you to know that during our live shows on Saturday at 8 a.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, when we are on, we invite you to participate. The button will show live. You can comment. You can order. You can do whatever you want to do on those lives, just like you do on any other live. Okay. So we just want to say thank you very much for sitting with us. Thank you to our media team, because we got the baddest media team out there. Thank you to our moderator, Desiree, for all she does for us, because she keeps us going. And we appreciate her so much. And also, thank you, most of all of you, for coming on and shopping with us and spending time with us. It makes our day. All right. So we will see you guys on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on this page. Good night.